Okay, the thing about Atlanta that I was not used to, or Georgia, was when you meet people, the first thing they say is, "What's your home church?" I didn't grow up going to church. My grandmother went to church. I didn't go to church. That wasn't my thing. Not that I'm against church, I'm not, but I like motivated speakers, somebody that motivates me to get through the rest of the week. I do not like pastors who think they're God. I don't like it. So I started going to this church over the summer. At first, a friend of my coworker invited me and I went and I liked it. And it was the summer and it was some kind of anniversary. So each week in the summer, they had a guest pastor, right? And the pastors were good. It was somebody from Texas and he had a dying laugh. And I guess one of the parishioners at his church in Texas, the mother's like, "Can you talk to my daughter? She's living in sin." And he was talking to the daughter and he's like, he got papers on everybody but you. And she was like, "Well, what do you mean?" She's like, "He got papers on the car. He got a license to drive that car. He got papers on the apartment. He has a lease for that apartment." He was like, he even probably got papers on the dog you got. He just don't got papers on you. And the whole church cracked up. It was hilarious. So I really, really liked this church. And then I started going to the self-defense class they had at this church. So at the end of the summer, let's say like September, the actual pastor of this church started preaching. And he asked for tithes like 4 times in the service. First of all, I didn't like that. Secondly, he said, "I hope your Sunday chicken is bad if you don't pay your tithes." And then I was thoroughly disgusted. And I left that church. Later on, I found out that that pastor, I guess, was gay, and it was a big scandal. And I have no problem with gay people, but it was a big scandal, and he is no longer the pastor of that church. I don't know.
If this resonated, support our journey with a coffee. The link is in my bio.